Stacy?
Yeah.
You're 36.
Yes.
What's up?
I have a couple of problems. The first one we'll address, hopefully. I'm having problems with intimacy with men, and I'm thinking that it's due to something that I caught my last husband doing.
Which was?
Himself. And I mean, not normal masturbation. He was giving himself oral. He was giving himself head.
Nice.
So, and now I'm having trouble.
What position was he in when he did that? Was he on his back with his legs kicked over his
No,
head?
he just bent right over and got after it. I mean, look, he can flip backwards and do it. If you want, I can prove it. I've got it on videotape. We had a big battle between
I'd be
us.
very interested in seeing that.
Wow.
Very
Well,
interested.
I'm not kidding, because you know what? I mean, I felt really betrayed, because he didn't have to mess with my head like that.
Was he... Well, hold on a second, Stacy. Was he sitting down, or was he standing up?
Sitting on a big plastic dildo and bouncing on it as he's like giving himself head.
Oh my God!
That thickens the plot a little.
Is he very, very
oh
limp?
My God.
He was really heavily into dope and stuff, and people like to use that as a cop-out. They like to use it as a cop-out that they did this because they were on dope or alcohol or whatever, you know.
Ooh, Stacy's got some energy.
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, I'm upset because, I don't want to go out, really. I mean, I'm happy being by myself.
Yeah. You hate men.
Good. Yeah.
You hate men.
So. Well, hold on.
Because that's what was my next issue was I have a 13-year-old son I'm having trouble with.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Surprise, surprise. Well,
yeah. Okay, hold on, Stacy. I gotta reenact this for just a second. Did you come into the room, or did you come home early, or how did you catch him?
I came into the room.
You came into the room.
And you pulled out a video camera and started filming?
No. This was like several months on down the line, you know, because he wouldn't just leave me alone. He would come to my house and harass me and this and that. So I got to a point where I felt like I had to do something to fight back, right?
Sure.
And so I figured if I made the tape, I could threaten to show it to his family or friends or whatever and keep him away from me.
How'd you make the tape, though?
I hid the camera. I was fixing to move, and I had a bunch of boxes in my room, and I hid it in a box.
And he came in there and blew himself?
Well, I had to set the stage, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You leave a trail of breadcrumbs over to the dildo, get him started?
Yeah, right. No, I got him a sack of drugs, okay?
I see. And so when you say he was bouncing up and down on the dildo and blowing himself, which I respect in many ways. I mean, that's a fairly tall order.
Yeah.
How was the dildo attached to whatever it was attached to?
It wasn't. He
just put it up in there and was pressing it against the chair?
It's amazing. Or in the case of the movie, the mattress, right.
I see. All right, so this guy's got some severe problems.
Yeah, what's bizarre about this?
And you decided to marry this guy,
No,
right?
I didn't know all this. It was like a complete...
You decided to marry this guy, though.
No, not knowing this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah.
I would have known this guy was a weirdo if he drove past... if he was going past me the other direction on the 405 at 70, and I was going 90 the other direction.
I don't know. A lot of people that I allowed to view it, right? They were pretty surprised.
That's your worst nightmare, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Yeah, let's put it to the court of public opinion.
No, I know that, but that.
Who did you show? Who did you show this tape to?
Oh boy, a bunch of his friends. It made its way into his parents' VCR.
Oh.
You know.
What did he do? His parents are drug addicts too, though, right?
Well,
alcoholics. They're alcoholics.
They're frauding Social Security. They make a bunch of money.
How did it make its way into his parents' VCR?
His uncle did it. His uncle took it in there for me.
You know, we haven't talked about this in a while, Drew, but I'd like to call an airstrike in.
Oh, yeah.
And parents are committing welfare fraud. This guy's got a dildo up his ass. The uncle's ratting him out.
Well, I think
Stacy's
there's a little more skeletons in the closet than that, and maybe, you know, with his family.
What does he do for a living?
Might be interbred or something.
What does he do for a living?
Works with kids.
He doesn't.
I see.
What does he do?
Not anymore. He has to refinish furniture and do maintenance on rentals and stuff.
I see.
Not anymore.
Yeah. All right. So, Stacy, is this guy out of your life now?
Oh, yes, he has been.
Yeah, but Stacy...
Good. Well, wait a minute. You got your 13-year-old?
Yes. Oh, no, that's not from that relationship. That's from a previous marriage.
Oh, shocking.
And I've been a single parent my kid's whole life. His dad's in the Navy and delinquent on court-ordered child support.
Well, he probably got in the Navy because he was married to Stacy.
Okay, no more kids, though, right?
No, just one.
Okay.
All right, Stacy, these are all stories of addiction. That's the story here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you, too, probably are an addict, I suspect.
Recovering.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much recovery you've got in you if you're hanging out with this kind of chaos.
No, I'm not. No, I moved on with my life. I got to move away from the town that I was stuck in.
Well, how long have you been with your current sponsor?
My what?
That's what I mean.
True, always pops him on that one.
I'm by myself. I have been for...
I said, how long have you been with your current sponsor?
What do you mean, my current sponsor?
See, that's not recovery, Stacy. You are not anywhere near recovery unless you have a long-standing relationship with a sponsor with whom you're working the steps on a daily basis.
Right.
You've got a long, long way to go.
All right. For the sake of your child, please get involved with that. Don't worry about men right now. Worry about your 13-year-old and him not coming out anything like any guy you've ever been with.
85% of addicts, alcoholics, are sex addicts, and they do weird-ass stuff when they're doing heavier drugs. That's it. How else do you get stimulated when you're high on heroin? Nothing else stimulates.
Ass is the operative word there, Drew.
Weird-ass stuff.
Yeah. She's calling from Bakersfield, and I got to tell you, don't get me wrong about Bakersfield, but I don't even know if I've been there, but I swear that place got to be some kind of hellhole. Some kind of god-awful pit. Maybe as bad as Sunland.
Where you lived.
Because I've only heard of freaks and weirdos in that entire place. All right. Oh, yeah, Corn's from Bakersfield. Oh, Corn is from Bakersfield.
Like you said.
There you go.
We like them.
That's right, but they were smart enough to get out.